Last time Yuan and I met up with the Iron 883 and the Yamaha Bolt, we did a drag race. It wasn't fair. He hadn't been on a bike for a long time. Yuan has agreed to let me take the Gixxer out for a quick ride. I'm not going to do any wheelies on it. I already learned my lesson there when I broke his FC07.
Whoa, what did I do, dude? Oh my gosh, I just broke his bike.
Dude, I broke it, man. I was going to try one wheelie for you, dude.
Dude, it broke that.
Oh, shit. But I'm gonna do a quick ride on the Gixxer, my thoughts and impressions on it, and then we will probably duel out the Gixxer and one of the other bikes, either a VRod. I think the VRod would be cool, or the Honda Grom. The Honda Grom might be like a more fair comparison.
I think the ignition's unlocked. Yeah, so you can wheel it out and start her up. All right, you guys, John's Moto Garage. I'm taking the Gixxer. Yuan's taking the Nightrod VRod. This is a 2006 Gixxer 750. I don't think I've ever ridden a Gixxer 750. Man, I can say this feels nice. It doesn't feel close to as, it doesn't feel as cramped as the 600. Nice.
So it really kicks in at about 4,000 RPM.
I've been on plenty of sport bikes, but this is my first time on a Gixxer 750. This is a 2006. It's my buddy Yuan's. He just picked it up, and I broke his FC07 trying to do wheelies, and so I will not mess with any wheelies today on this bike. And he's going to be taking the Nightrod out. And initial first thoughts jumping on this is it feels a lot more spacious than I remember my CBR 600 being. That thing felt so cramped, just in general, even for being on a sport bike. This thing's decked out. You got your shorty levers, adjustable levers, you got aftermarket exhaust. He's already got me wanting to get another sport bike. I just sold the CBR. Whenever I jump on these things, I just can't control myself, man. I can't do it. Fun bike, dude.
Dude, this thing is fun, man. I don't know if I'd get rid of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it actually feels pretty dang comfortable for being a sport bike. No, we're not going to do a drag race here, obviously. We would never do such things, but we will get on it.
Hey, if you want to get on it a little bit here.
I'll follow you.
Curious to see what Yuan thinks coming from riding this sport bike now, and what his thoughts are on something like this VRod, which is a, you know, performance cruiser. I'm just curious what his thoughts are going to be on it. Thanks SRUA for turning the taxiway into a dump. Let's be fair and clean up the taxiway. That's fun. That thing's a rocket, man. That's because it takes off.
Hey, what do you think of that?
Dude, it's so cool.
Isn't it crazy, dude?
Yeah, it's a cool bike.
Yeah.
thoughts on this Gixxer 750. Quick short ride, but very fun, a lot more comfortable than I imagined it would be. Again, I'm used to sport bikes feeling very cramped, but it reminds me a lot more of the leader bikes that I've ridden. And yeah, the handling and everything on the bike is spot on, bro. Only problem is it makes me want to get a sport bike again.
All right, I'm curious to see what Yuan's thoughts are on this thing here, because it looked like he was having fun on it.
This bike's dope.
What's that?
This bike's really dope.
Yeah, I was curious to ask your thoughts coming from a sport bike now to something like this, which is a performance cruiser. What do you think, dude?
If you had me on this for the first time instead of sports, I probably would have bought this.
And just kept it, dude?
Yeah. It feels like I'm like sitting on a recliner.
It is, yeah, it's comfortable. I hate the forward controls personally,
Yeah.
but
I just couldn't. Yeah, like when I lift up my feet, I'm like, where is it? I look down.
yeah, it takes some getting used to, especially coming from a sport bike. But I mean, obviously, it's not going to stand up to a sport bike in like overall performance and handling.
Dude, after 4,000, it was like, whoa.
Yeah, it's poles, man. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, quarter mile in 11, dude.
Wow.
120 horsepower, 86 foot-pounds of torque. I mean, it's a fast bike, and it's only a 1200 cc. It's not, or like 1250. It's not a huge, 110 cubic inch monster.
These are dope.
I used to hate them, dude. I used to think they just look, goofy, and why would you get a cruiser for performance? Why not get a sport bike? But you ride it, and you're like, oh, I can see what the hype's all about,
It's so smooth.
Not bad, huh?
What do you think of that?
Oh, man.
Solid.
Yeah, it reminds me of the leader bikes. Like, it feels just like the leader bikes, dude.
That's what all my friends say. Like,
I don't know if it's just the way this is set up, because he does have the adjustable rear sets. So maybe he has it set up so you're not so cramped.
yeah.
And the suspension he had tuned to his, so it's pretty stiff, which I like. But what was I gonna say? Oh, the 600 I had, that felt so cramped. This thing it doesn't feel so cramped. You feel a lot more spacious.
Oh, though.
Yeah, it does sit low. Yeah, that's a nice bike, man.
I might actually just keep it.
Yeah,
I was watching it when you were riding. I was like, damn, that's a really cool looking bike.
yeah. You might get on that 600 and feel A, underpowered, B, a little cramped. So it's hard to say.
Yeah, and then like the head design, like the front design, I didn't really like it. I like the 2008 model the most,
Yeah.
which is a little bit sharper than this one. The 2011 was a little too round, like the old school.
Yeah, they did it.
Gixxers,
Yeah, that's like you said, less aggressive looking. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, for the money, dude,
Yeah, $4,600.
you may just wait until you can find a leader bike for $5,000 and then trade up.
I don't know if I want a leader though. Like the leader,
Justin.
yeah.
All right, you guys, big shout out to Yuan. Let me take the Gixxer out. I can't believe he entrusted me with this after I broke his FC07. But no wheelies. And overall, super fun bike. I'm kind of telling him maybe don't sell this one and hang on to it for a while. But anyway, big shout out. Thanks for coming back around, Yuan. And like, subscribe if you guys dig it. Check out Yuan's channel when he posts it. You gonna make a channel, dude?
Nah,
No.
not. I'm lazy, man.
And that'll do it. Like, subscribe if you dig it. Instagram at John's Moto Garage. Patreon, link below. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Nos vemos.